Okay, so here's one of this week's victims. I'm back in this swamp up north of where I live, maybe like 15 miles or so, and there's a pretty good sized lodge right there. The runs are kind of deep on it, you know, and I haven't been utilizing my castor mount sets the way I'd like to, so I'm actually going to put 2 castor mount sets in the lodge, maybe 3, and then I'll put 1 or 2 along the shoreline here. I'll get some video of making those, and then we'll be back tomorrow to show you some catches, hopefully. You know, you get way back in the woods like this on these, you know, large areas, and they can hold some very large beaver. So let's get at it. Because I want you to see what I'm doing down here. This could be crooked a little bit, you know. Yeah, it is, whatever, who cares. But, you know, this is a, you know, when you think classic castor mount set, you think of giant pile of mud, you know, up on the shoreline here for the beaver to see and blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, it does not have to be that way. I just threw what I could up here. The beaver are swimming around this house all the time. Like, I got out here and there was ice broke this morning, you know, everywhere out here. And so I know the beaver are out here thick. So I just, whatever, threw some crap up here. Set my trap here quick. You know what I noticed, which is really dumb? I clear my throat in my videos a lot. Alright, I got my safeties here. One's wired up, one's not wired up because I didn't bring any wire for it, but I'll make sure I keep it in place so I don't have to worry about it falling down. Got my 330 here. Gonna put a couple sticks through here just to steady it up, of course, like I always do. At least I'm gonna try to. This beaver lodge has been here for a long. There we go. There, put my safety back up. This trap's pretty sturdy. Okay. And I'm just gonna throw a couple logs on here. You know, you guys have seen me do it before. Just to get that beaver to aim right toward the center of the conibear right here. And I got some other junk here, you know, I'm gonna put on here to disguise it a little bit. This and that, and let's see here. I also gotta wire this trap off to something that's good, that isn't gonna get drug off in the middle of the swamp somewhere. Oh well, I'm not sure what I'm just gonna jab a stick in the mud here someplace, you know, to reassure that doesn't get drug off down to the bottom of the lake somewhere, or I'm not going to get my 4,000 pound beaver tomorrow. Alright, I might have exaggerated the part when I said 4,000 pound beaver, but we're trappers and fishermen and hunters, that's what we do. Let's see here. Wish I had more grass to stick around this thing. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Got my trap here. Now I need a stick, like so. Got my beaver castor. You know, I just cut this up like 20 minutes ago off of a beaver I caught from the other day. Whew, and it smells very castory. So, got my castor right on the stick here. I'll show you. See that there? Got a little bit left in my glove here. I'm going to put it on the area I want it. There we go. Castor's right there. 330's right here. Yes, I got to wire this up yet. I haven't forgot about that. Oh well. Well, I'll wire it up regardless. And got the next day on this beaver lodge. I got 3 castor mounts set on the lodge over there, and then I had 1 castor mount set right here. There's a bank den that goes through up into there. well, 2 or 3 of them actually, and my plan was just to set some castor mounds around the pond here, and you can see there's this first trap here. You can see there's a beaver in there. Back this up a little bit, shoot a little something for you, possibly. Here we go. Let's try that once, huh? All right. It's getting kind of cool here at night, you know, enough to warrant some ice making. So oh, it's down there. No wonder that beaver didn't go anywhere. That's a decent sized beaver. It's probably a 2-year-old. You know, I should invest in a setter. I just am too lazy because these Belials are stronger than HE double hockey sticks. There we go. There. Nice beaver. Reset this quick. You know, I've talked in other videos, I don't like H stands, but I'm certain, you know, it's a pain in the butt finding good sticks. You know, I need to find a good stick for this set, a good stick for that set, whatever. It's just not easy to find them, you know. Some pond there'll be 100, and the next pond there'll be none. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to put this 330 right back. Well, let's see here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this stick. I'm going to go like this stick. And then put this kind of right down here, like so. That's the plan anyway. There we go. There. I'll get it halfway into the water is my plan. Put a log on this side. Here's this other log here. Put it on this side. I'm going to add a couple more here just to channel these beaver through here better. Each over here. This would it'd be nice if this is all open. Just throw some mud on here. Throw some roots on here, whatever. Just something to break up the outline of the trap a little bit. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to add another stick right in here somewhere. There we go. There we go. Here. All right, just got some stuff here. So breaking up the outline of this trap. So the beavers don't get suspicious when they come up here. I'll just push a little mud around here. Throw some mud in the back here again. You know, the mud is for eye appeal if you're just trying to get them in a general area. But the truth is, as long as you have a good castor mount set anywhere near where they're traveling, you know, and they can smell that castor blowing around, they're going to come to it regardless. So, got my castor mount, or my castor right here. Tip my stick. Got some of my fingers here. I'm actually just going to rub it on the log back here. Wash this off. Got my castor here. Shove it right in the back. Just above the tip of the water. Beaver going to swim by. Swim up in there again. Bam. Okay, it doesn't work like that all the time, but generally. But, you know, whatever. Maybe I'm catching them coming out. I haven't checked those ones in the lodge yet, but I still haven't caught nothing over there. and the lodge is very active. But yet, 2 days in a row now, there's this bank den here, and I had a castor mount set over here, and you can see right there that I nailed another decent sized beaver. Maybe it's a 2-year-old. I must have caught it early last night because you can see back here that the ice has formed around it, since then. And I suitcased him right in that Belial, so he was going nowhere. But I'm gonna go over and check on that lodge over there. Maybe we'll have another one. I would assume there's got to be some really big ones in here somewhere, but who knows? There's connecting ponds back here everywhere. The beaver could be swimming around from pond to pond to pond because they all seem to be open right now. But anyway, that's catch number 2 in this lodge, and we'll go check these other ones here. So hopefully we'll be shooting some more video. So I just caught a beaver down there. Look, about a 2-year-old in that bank den, and I told you guys I haven't caught nothing on the house out here. Traps have been out for 3 days. Castor mount there. There was a castor mount over there, but I set it in a bank den. Get out here, 3 days and nothing in this trap. And what do I got? Big beaver floating here. Isn't that funny how that works? Nothing for days and then pow. So I don't know if the beaver just decided not to go to it, or I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna cry about it or really worry about it, because it's trapping, and called trapping for a reason. That's why it's not called catching. Stick to that over there. If I can get this beaver up here. In fact, I'll probably put it up on this tree here so you guys can get a better look at it quick. Oh, there we go. That's a big beaver though. That's definitely gonna be a blanket. But I don't know, 45 pounder or so. So that's 3 beaver out of this pond so far. 2 2-year-olds in a blanket. So, bingo bango. I'm going to reset this trap, and hopefully we'll be back here tomorrow with a couple more beaver, because I'm going to pull my traps. Like I said, if I don't come back, thanks for watching my videos. We've been at this spot a couple times already. It's our final check on this place. Haven't checked the lodge yet, but for the 3rd check in a row now, this castor mount set here by this bank den has produced a beaver. So I don't know if there was a bunch of 2-year-olds living up in here, but there's this beaver here. I'll pull him out quick. Let's see here. Got my wire somewhere. Oh well, there's my beaver anyway. Oh, there we go. These are, maybe they're just big, they're big mediums from last year or something, because they don't have quite the size that a 2-year-old would, but they're not the size of a little one. So they're mutant beavers. No, I don't know. Anyway, number 3 in this trap. I'm not sure how many that'll be for this video because I haven't put it together yet. But this is some really beautiful area up up north in the big woods. If you ever get a chance to get up and trap an area like this, I implore you to do it. So anyway, go check this lodge over here and we'll see what happens. Okay, just checked this down here. Took one out of this bank den. That's 3 out of this bank den. Got this lodge here. Just our final check on this lodge. You see me set this trap here the initial day. Cut a nice blanket out of it yesterday out of it. And I'm coming to pull the traps, and I pulled one more off of here. It looks like a, let's see here, I'm just gonna pause it quick. All right, let's pull all the sticks and stuff out of here, but looks like a pretty good sized one. Another one of those strange sized ones. I would probably call it, 2-year-old. I'm guessing they would have kicked these out of the lodge come spring, or in a couple weeks here. Make room for the kits. But here we go. That's another good sized one. 5 out of this lodge. I did get one big one that was not the female, and if it was, it's not going to have kits this year because it wasn't showing. Anyway, 5 out of this lodge here. and this was definitely a good spot. This is gonna take care of my video, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you, and tight chains.